Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Tom Casselman, and here's a look at your latest news in sports. The New York Jets selected former Missouri defensive tackle Sheldon Richardson with the 13th pick in the first round of the NFL Draft. Richardson was selected ahead of a number of talented defensive tackles, including Florida's Sharif Floyd and Utah star Lou Tulele. Richardson was the heart and soul of Missouri's defense last year, recording 75 tackles and 4 sacks, the latter of which tied him for the team lead. Richardson is the latest Tiger to be drafted in the first round and the first since Alden Smith and Blaine Gabbert were selected in the first round of the 2011 draft. Since 2009, Missouri has had 6 players selected in the first round of the draft. The Kansas City Chiefs were first on the clock last night and did not surprise many when they took an offensive tackle with the first overall pick. Who they selected, however, may have surprised a few. The Chiefs went with Central Michigan's Eric Fisher over Texas A&M's Luke Joeckel with the first overall pick. Fisher was a left tackle in college, but the Chiefs have not decided whether he will start on the left or right side of the line next year. The St. Louis Rams were very active on draft night as they did not keep either of their original first-round picks. The Rams traded their 16th pick to the Buffalo Bills, along with their 7th and 2nd round draft picks, in order to move up 8 spots in the draft and get West Virginia's Tavon Austin. Austin is considered by many to be the best playmaker in this draft, and the Rams filled another hole on their roster by adding the speedy wide receiver to their team. The Rams and Bills are also swapping 3rd-round draft picks to complete the trade. With their 2nd pick of the draft, the Rams made yet another move, this time moving back in the draft by trading their 22nd overall pick to the Atlanta Falcons. The Rams sent their first-round pick and New England's 2015 7th-round pick to the Falcons in exchange for the Falcons' pick at 30, along with their 3rd and 6th-round selections in the draft. The Rams then selected Alec Ogletree out of Georgia with the 30th pick of the draft. Ogletree is considered by many talent evaluators to be a top 15 player, but he's had some off-field issues. Ogletree was suspended the first 4 games of the 2012 collegiate football season when he failed a drug test and was also arrested for a DUI shortly before the NFL Combine. The Royals added a game to their first-place lead in the AL Central when they beat the Detroit Tigers 8-3 in extra innings last night. The Royals were down 3-2 in the 8th inning when center fielder Lorenzo Cain hit a sacrifice fly to drive in Jared Dyson for the game-tying run. Things got interesting in the 10th as Tigers reliever Phil Kogel loaded the bases and then walked George Cottaras to bring in the go-ahead run at the top of the 10th. After a fielder's choice brought the inning to 2 outs, at left fielder Alex Gordon stepped up to the plate and hit a huge home run to center field, clearing the bases for a grand slam. Up 8-3 in the bottom of the 10th, Greg Holland entered the game and set the Tigers down in order to preserve the win. The Royals will be hosting the Cleveland Indians for a 3-game series that begins tonight. Irvin Santana will pitch for the Royals. Scott Kazmir will go for the Tribe. The St. Louis Cardinals did not play last night, but will be hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates for a 3-game series this weekend. Lance Lynn will be pitching for the Cardinals. Jonathan Sanchez is scheduled to go on the hill for the Pirates. That's all for sports. Thanks for watching.